Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. Welcome to this video where I'm going to take you through a dynamic stretching series. So this can be done once you've done a light pulse raiser, once the body is nice and warm, and it's just to activate the body. Cool, so we're going to start in with a squat to overhead reach. Really nice and easy, really nice and slow. All these movements are done between kind of 5 and 10 reps. I want you to be dictated by how many reps you do over 5, kind of depending on how you feel. Here on this one, you're trying to push through the heels and hyperextend the lower back as you extend up and reach above the head. Cool. Next one is the lateral lunge. So here you can see I'm demoing with a fixed foot. For people who feel that's comfortable and want to extend it on, you can have a dynamic stepping foot here. So I'm doing 5 reps on my right leg. I'm stretching the left adductor as I do this. So I'm picking up and then landing with a flat foot, then pushing through the heel as I come into the lunge. So it's a little bit of activation switched in here. But the idea being that everything is dynamic and we're not holding any of the stretches and we're getting everything nice and loose, ready to train. Cool. This next one is just an anecdotal preference of mine. This is called a cross-legged hip depression. Essentially all I'm doing is I'm coming down from a cross-legged position and I'm just pressing my chest down into the floor. You can see I'm rotating over each knee and I'm doing 5 pulses. There's no real science behind this. I just find I love this movement for opening up the hips, opening up the adductors. Cool. Next one. Again, I'm not going to get into the fancy yoga stuff for this. I think it's called chaturanga, but I just call it downward dog into cobra. Okay. You're going from opening up the hamstrings, calf, soleus, and then we're driving through, firing up the shoulders, and then opening up the lower back. Really nice move, full body movement, conditioning the shoulders as well. If that's too challenging to transition between the two, just go from downward dog, and then actually just come down into a push-up position, and then press the chest up off the floor, keeping the hips down. Okay, they don't have to be flowed together. Not crucial. Next one is a lying crucifix. Okay, this is for hamstrings and lower back. Really trying to keep the right shoulder blade and the left shoulder blade when you're working opposite sides on the floor to open up the back. But you can see I started off by picking the leg up and then across. See, just there, I'm going back into it. But what you can actually do is just bring the right foot over towards the left hand. Okay, that's all the lying crucifix is. On a prone crucifix, it's exactly the same, but we're just lying on our tummy. So again, trying to keep the shoulders on the floor. I'm not doing too good a job here, but you're picking the right leg up and it's coming over the back of you, like kind of like a scorpion, over to the left hand. Okay, so opposite foot to opposite hand on that one. Cool. This is a reversed flutter kick now. Okay, this is a bit funky. Again, pick and choose these drills. You don't have to do them all. These are just some of my favorite dynamic stretches to get you going. Okay, I'm just going to show you this side on. So you're going to come back so that we can get this vertical. Cool. So this is now actually reverse scissor kicks. Okay, so that was a flutter kick, is them just going up and down, and the scissor kick is to stretch out the adductors. It's across each other. Each foot is across each other. Okay, cool. We're back up to our feet now. We're up to an upright leg sweep. Okay, so really focusing on driving back and keeping the chest nice and straight. Don't dip forward and out of this one. So on the way back, you're going to fire up the glute and get a little bit of a stretch through the quad and the hip flexor, but the main stretch reflex that you're then going to get on the way through is obviously through the hamstring. Awesome. Cool. Final one is an upright crucifix. This is just facing the wall now. Essentially like the crucifix you were doing on the floor. Really kicking the foot away. Focus more on the adductor stretch when I kick away to my left here in the video, and then the composite hamstring stretch on the way through as well. Again, just trying to keep everything else as isolated as possible will really help. Hope you found this video useful. Any questions, put them in the comments below. Have an awesome day, guys. Bye.